And let's join one of their stars who got a pretty rough initiation early on in this game tonight. I'm speaking of Jack Ziebell, who joins us now. Tough old start, Jack, but you bounced back.
It was, but you know, that's footy sometimes. We expected a fierce contest, and that's what we got early on, and put a lot of work in over the last few weeks, and it's great to get the result.
Jack, congratulations on the win. We spoke to Croc before the game, and he said what he was looking for was pressure, intensity, real desire and will. He must have been happy with what you delivered and the team.
Yeah, it was a good start. Obviously, with the first probably 9 rounds of the year, it's something we did really well. We thought that dropped away over the last 4 weeks, over the last month. So we had a big emphasis this week going forward that we wanted to really try and out-pressure Collingwood, who are a really good pressure side themselves. So we called it the pressure battle, and I thought the boys executed really well from the start, and I think that was a big factor in the game.
Jack, it seemed like the start was a big focus for you. Disappointing last week, the first quarter. This week, not so much. A really good start.
Absolutely. It's crucial to get off to a good start every game, and we were disappointed with last week, so it was a massive focus going into the game to make sure that we get off to a good start and give ourselves every opportunity, and pretty pleased with how the boys started.
You got smashed in clearances last week, and this week you turned it around. So the midfield battle was won convincingly by the Kangas.
It was, yeah, that's another thing we were disappointed with last week, and over the last month, that's something that probably dropped away a little bit. So it was good to get back on top, but you know, we're not after a one-week effort. We're after an effort that's going to be consistent over the last half of the year and really put us in a good position come the end of the year.
Some of us actually know what it's like to lose 6 games in a row, but it's a very difficult time in your life, isn't it?
It is, but it tests the character, and I've got full belief in what we're doing at North Melbourne, and the boys in the team, I had no doubts we'll get the result tonight.
After the changing landscape, after last week's free kick against Spud Ferrito, the rush behind, did you notice in the last quarter when Collingwood were under pressure right on the goal line, it almost seemed like they were going to walk it through? But you guys as forwards, when you were up there, did you feel like, hey, they're hanging on to it, they're holding it in, we've got to get up to them and pressure them even more?
Yeah, it's an interesting one, Derm. It's a little bit confusing at the moment, but you know, if you can sort of back off a little bit and allow them to keep the ball in play, then you can put pressure on them as well. So that can be used to your advantage. But at the end of the day, you know, you just got to do what your instincts tell you to do, and that's what you can do going forward.
Jack, just in closing, it's going to be a huge week for the club, and in particular for Boomer Harvey. Are the club going to take it in their stride? Are the doors going to be open?
Yeah, I think so. Boomer's been great. Every milestone, the 57 milestones he's had up until now. So, you know, I think it's more important. Boomer is really, really good at deflecting what the moment is until afterwards, obviously. And it's important for our season that we get the win. And the 4 points is the most important thing. That's the way we can reward Boomer in the best possible way.
Final one from me. I noticed in the aftermatch, in the sing-along, the theme song, young Clark went to step into the middle. It's his first win in the club, I believe. So he goes in there and gets the drenching, but a couple of the boys pulled him out to the outer circle and left the middle of it. Now, little things like that say to me there was something mentioned about what this win will mean. Why was the reason he was dragged out of there?
Oh, I think he had too much Gatorade in his hair, to be totally honest. I think that's what all the boys do. They're pretty keen to get out of the middle. And,
so they dragged him out there. We're looking at it now. They wouldn't leave him in as a first game. And that's the tradition. So was there a pact made or something similar to that, that, hey, this is total team this week and no one off gets any rise above the other?
No, that's something we put a focus on every week. It's no individuals in our team. We're a team approach, and that's how we get the job done. So it's great for Clark to get his first win, and he's been an outstanding addition over the last 3 weeks, month. And we'll look forward to him improving again towards the second half of the year and hopefully having a big impact for us.
Jack, have a good week. Congratulations on the win, and yes, welcome back to the winner's circle.
Thanks, boys. Cheers.